Should be able to get a lot done today. Anyway. Hello! On this Monday. I actually forgot yesterday was fucking Sunday. I thought it was Monday. Today was going to be Tuesday. Boy.
Where should we go next?
Whoa!
Are you all right?
Yeah, but I've been had. My purse was stolen.
By a mischievous cat, no less. What will you do?
Chase it down, of course.
Is this money? Perhaps yours?
Yes, that cat robbed me.
Sorry about that. This cat is like a friend of mine. He doesn't normally act this way, but maybe he felt a connection that prompted him to lead you here.
Is that so?
Here's your money back. And take this. Apologies for the trouble.
This is...
A magicite fragment. A piece of crystallized magic. With enough of them, you can form a whole stone. Magicite will aid you, granting its blessing on those who open new paths. You look like you know how to handle yourself. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
I'd heard rumors of a merchant who dealt in mysterious stones. So those rumors were about you.
I appear before those who need me. Just like you and this cat. It seems we were fated to meet. I doubt this will be our only meeting. Now then, how about forming some magicite?
Use the magicite fragment to to form the magicite will form randomly based on your form rank. Your form rank will be required by magicite. All you have to do to raise your rank is keep forming magicite. Of course, there might even be additional benefits to raising your rank. It's going to level up.
New magicite. You might be able to make even better magicite.
I'm glad I can make multiple at once.
New magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
We can make like one more.
New Magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
Okay. And that costs money.
What a mysterious merchant! That was the first time I've ever seen someone make magicite. Now then, if you're ready, we should head to the northern gate. The mist ruins are in the forest beyond.
Yeah, all those crystal shapes in the background just look like soul gems out of Skyrim. Okay. Markers on the maps, don't I? You don't have one because you don't.
Oh, that's right. You can buy items useful for adventuring in town, can't you? Once you depart, you may not have the chance to buy any more goods. Why not take this moment to visit the shop?
Was what I was gonna do anyway, but whatever.
Ha!
Nice to be able to see the tick from a distance. Still having... Saved up a tiny bit more and all that, shouldn't I? Oh well. Should check the castle as well, but I can't be bothered. The woods through here are home to a beast tribe known as the Brid. They're a burly lot, good jumpers to boot. All of that, their skill with weapons, especially bows, so even keeping your distance isn't enough.
Some people say the Brid worship Grand Tree. Beast tribes are very protective of their territories, so perhaps seeing the Brid nesting there gave them that impression.
Start.
Hello there, kitty. How adorable. Meow. Meow.
Okay.
There. Start. Start.
It can be easy to get lost in these woods, but stay on the path and we should reach the Mist Ruins.
I haven't got the choice to go off it at the moment.
I didn't expect to meet a cat here. Look, Elliot. A treasure chest.
Now what might be in here?
We've acquired some magicite. This should prove useful, Elliot.
You say it should, but I'm just not convinced. Anyway.
So these are the Mist Ruins. We need to find anyone left behind as quickly as possible.
Start.
keep it up?
Ha! Ha!
Don't like the fact that there are traps.
Ha! 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 Show me what you've got, hmm? Hey,
A key.
not bad. Ha!
Goody.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
It opened.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Damn you!
Ha!
I thought I was out of range.
Ha!
This appears to be a switch.
Ha!
What should we place on top of it? I think the switch responded to that.
Show me what
Perhaps
you've
something
got,
has
hmm?
changed.
Now what might be in here? Hey,
Adventuring
not bad.
has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Ha! 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 Now we're in for it.
All the exits have been closed off. Apparently, defeating all the foes within is the only way.
Ha!
There don't seem to be any more threats around.
Whew. That's better. Ha!
These men showed up one after another. I couldn't get away. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. And you've got to help anyone else still in here.
There are still others in here. We need to find them before anything befalls them.
I suppose that wasn't wise.
If we push this to the right place, it could be a useful foothold.
My curiosity brought me this far, but I was careless. Shouldn't be others in here. I'll be fine now. You have to help them.
There are still more? There's no time to lose.
Ugh, thanks a lot. I thought I was up a creek getting stuck in here. But I wasn't the only one. Please make sure the others all escaped.
I'm worried about that adventurer. I pray they're unharmed.
What could this be?
Ow! Why don't I even... Why don't I even bother going that way? I should have gone the other friggin' way, shouldn't I?
Oliver? Is that you? Come on, stay with me.
Elliot, you came to save me. I'm sorry. I was too greedy. I just wanted to give her a better life.
Please, Furia, you have to heal him.
I'm trying, but no magic can restore a life once it's gone.
No. He was just about to get married too. We need to keep going. There may be others.
I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
Why would you... fine, whatever. Sounds about right.
What do you think is in this treasure chest?
Now, what might
I
be
still
in
get
here?
excited every time we find one.
Nice.
Could this be a treasure chest?
Show me what you've got, hmm? Nice.
One more then.
Ha!
I don't need to fight them, but whatever.
An adventuring guidepost, here, in the deepest reaches. Let's take this chance to catch our breath.
Ref court. Meow. No good. Oh. Freak. My own
Seems
fault.
they were holding back before. Now the real fight begins. Elliot, you need time to heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
Eh?
Elliot, stay
Fucking
with
press
me.
the L button, fucking hell. Eh. My own fault. Did it to myself.
holding back before. Now the real fight begins. This is it, the final push. You did it, Elliot! That was amazing!
Could have fought much better. Could have fought so much better.
There's a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
Show me what you've got, hmm? Nice. A tome and a key?
I wonder what the key is for. I think you've opened every door in here already.
And such a curious design. I wonder indeed.
The door in the other rooms, dude.
No one else left behind, it seems. I'll take these back to the castle and ask Eugene to have a look at them.
Yes, please do. I'm certain he can decipher the text. He is the kingdom's finest scholar after all.
There's another mark there. Oh, it actually tells you how many chests are inside. That is just wonderful. Alright, there. That's there. Somehow I completely blanked on that.
It's new magicite.
Well, there are a few new ones anyway. Really needed it. I want to remove charge time and shove in an attack up. Because that's funnier. Oh, she's broken. The party that went into the Mist Ruins had a hell of a time. Speaking of, I heard there's other ruins like those elsewhere in the world. I'm not cut out for adventuring like that, but I do wonder what sorts of treasures might be lurking inside. Elliot, thanks for your help back there in the Mist Ruins. I owe you one. Guess I underestimated what I was in for. Still, no sense crying over spilt milk. Here, my way of thanks.
It's thanks to you he still draws breath, Elliot. Thank you.
Had a rough time of it on that expedition to the Mist Ruins, so I'm going to lay low for a while. And in my next adventure very carefully. I'll take time to prepare in town, right? Thank you for saving me back in the Mist Ruins. I shudder to think what might have become of me elsewhere. At any rate, I feel I owe you this, Elliot. Please take it.
The fact that you rescued any survivors that day gives me some solace.
The ruins have become nothing but nests for monsters and beast tribes. It's really put a damper on exploration. All I learned about history, you'd better off poking around in the old buildings around town. Yeah, I got those front steps.
New magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
Elliot, if you hadn't saved my nap back in those Mist Ruins, I don't know what would have become of me. Oliver took the rear to make sure we got away. He really was a mensch.
I regret not being able to save Oliver. Even now, it pains my heart to think about.
Oliver had a fiancée, right? Can't imagine what she's going through now.
It is good to see you back safe. Pray, tell us what you've learned.
That is all, Your Majesty.
Eugene, what is written in the tome that Elliot found?
The language is quite ancient, but I can make out some of it. It seems to be about a door of some sort. To pass through that door is to pass through time, to travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope, but none who embarked on that mission ever returned. As they are, so too is hope lost. To protect history, we seal the doorway of time with lock and key.
Is it talking about time travel?
It certainly sounds that way. I'll need a little longer to discern the details.
Very well. Continue your research.
Oh, this is perfect. With that power.
Elliot, you have done well to complete this task.
Sire.
One moment, Your Majesty. This man entered the Mist Ruins without the King's permission. He must be punished, lest it set a bad precedent.
He only went there to aid any distressed adventurers. If that is a crime, then I am complicit. Punish me as well.
I see. If that be the case, I will overlook it in light of the tome and key. Eugene, is it safe to assume this key is used to open that door?
I suspect so, but until I decipher everything.
Why waste time on that? We can test the theory ourselves.
I forbid it. None are permitted to enter the ruins. Should that doorway of time truly be what the text claims, there is no telling what could happen.
Your Majesty, I implore you to leave this matter to me.
Silence! Eugene, make the tome your top priority.
Yes, sire.
That sort of thinking will doom all of humanity. Why can't you see that?
Now then, I suppose this is goodbye, Princess. Your support was of tremendous help. I cannot thank you enough.
Likewise. Thank you so much for showing me a glimpse of the wider world. You have my gratitude, Elliot.
Elliot, might I ask you to undertake one more task for me? I would that you allow my daughter a bit more opportunity to see the world.
Sire?
Do you really mean that?
Please. This I ask you as a father, not a king.
I understand. It would be my honor to accept such a task.
Oh, thank you, Father. Elliot, this adventure has made me realize just how little I know. As a member of the royal family, No. As an individual, I want to learn more about the realm and its people. Would you help me do this?
Of course. Count on me to show you a front row view of the world.
Thank you. Now then, let the adventure begin at once.
Okay.
I may have gotten a little carried away. But I'm just so happy! Elliot, let's take a walk around town. I want to know more about the people, and the world, and you, of course.
The spell of safekeeping requires Harrier's constant attention, preventing her from leaving the castle since youth. Helping you on your journey is a fine opportunity for her to broaden her horizons. This is the first time in ages I've seen her smile, so please do what you can for her. Can I go with you? But I will still do whatever I can to help.
Elliot, do you have a moment?
What is it, Eugene?
I've need of something for my research. Perhaps you could grab me a few?
Another errand, is it? You know I can't say no to you.
I'm grateful, as always. Oh, and I'll give you something in return, of course. Let's see. How about that over there?
That's your old spear, isn't it?
Sorry I can't offer more than a hand-me-down, but it's quite a fine spear, as you know.
It must have a lot of sentimental value to you. Are you sure?
Absolutely. I was never any good with the thing anyhow, and it seems a shame to just leave it on display. I think it'd be much happier being of use to someone.
Oh? Well, if you're sure.
Just keep up your end of the bargain.
I'm really trying to picture Eugene using a spear. And I just can't do it.
Fire elves are monsters that scatter flame. They live in the desert around here, and the flame stones I need from their cores. And those cores is useful for magic research, which is to say my research depends on you, Elliot. Okay. Empty. This is done disappearing act, okay. Well. Eugene's got you on another errand. If it's fireworks you're after, you'll need to head to the desert. You need flame stones, right? And you'll need to crack a few fireworks. Can't imagine what sort of use they could yet in research, though. Guess that's why I'm not the academic. Okay.
Please, Miss Leica?
I said no, and I meant it. You're still too little.
What's going on, Leica?
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Oh, Elliot, maybe you can convince her.
What's he talking about?
Recognize this, Elliot?
Oh, the bow I practiced with as a kid. Didn't know you'd hung on to it.
Turned up when I was cleaning out the storage room. Now this little one wants to have a go.
Can't blame him. But I think you're probably a little young for that, Nick.
Nuh-uh. I could totally do it.
I don't know, Nick. Make a mistake with a bow and things can go south in a hurry. And neither I nor Miss Leica want to see you get hurt.
But... Come on.
I know. How about this? I'll hold on to this bow until you're big enough to use it. Once you're ready for it, I'll hand it over gladly. Sound good?
Yeah, okay. I guess I can wait until I'm older.
This thing's quite old at this point. I'll go ahead and change the bowstring for you.
That would be great, Leica.
While you're waiting, how about taking care of some monsters for me? There's more and more lurking just outside of town these days. It's a real pain for everyone. And by the time you get back, this bow will be as good as new.
Somehow, I always end up doing your bidding. Consider it done, Leica.
There's no arguing with Leica, is there? Let us dispatch those monsters at once.
Yeah, there are monsters outside of town lately. Apparently the soldiers are at a loss what to do. Why don't you go help them? I'll repair the bow in the meantime. Both my parents got killed by beastmen when I was real little. I want to hurry up and get big and strong so I can protect everyone. And I'll be patient like I promised. Suddenly all ticks, okay.
I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
You're here to help dispatch monsters? That's great. You have to thin them out periodically so their numbers don't get overwhelming. Have at it.
doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up? Fine work defeating those monsters. I imagine Leica has fixed the bow by now. Don't touch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them. Magnificent! Elliot, you are an adventurer without peer. Eugene awaits with bated breath. Let us return to his laboratory.
Just teleport back, can't we?
I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
The monsters look pretty cool to me. Thanks for your help. Errands like that are too easy for you, aren't they, Elliot? You should hurry up and get those materials to Eugene. Sorry, Eugene.
I've taken care of those monsters, Leica.
Way to go, Mr. Adventurer. And I just finished replacing the bowstring. It's all yours.
Wow, this takes me back.
Is that how you got to be an adventurer, Elliot? By training a whole bunch with this bow?
That's right. Though, I didn't start until I was a bit older than you, Nick. Once you're big enough, this bow will be yours. And I'll even teach you how to use it.
You mean it? Oh, you better promise. One day I'll be a big, strong adventurer just like you, Elliot. Once I've mastered this bow.
Well, as your elder, I hope you'll choose a safer profession than mine.
Excuse me? Who are you? You can't be the same Elliot that defied me to become an adventurer talking like that.
Well, whatever the thing is. Okay.
sure to take good care of this bow until the boy is old enough to use it.
Maybe now you understand how I felt when you said you wanted to be an adventurer. You know I support you, even now, but I could do nothing but worry at first.
Doing favors for everyone is part of your daily routine, isn't it?
Can't wait to grow up so I can be an adventurer like you.
Eugene, I've got what you asked for.
Thank you. You made short work of that. Which means the spear is yours. Go on, take it.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Only bitter ones for me. Ever since I was little, I looked up to adventurers, so I plucked up the courage to take this spear in hand and try to be one. But out there adventuring with you, I realized I wasn't cut out for it at all.
But look at you now. Trusted scholar to the royal family. You've become so much more.
Stop, you'll make me blush. Besides, the only reason I've gained their trust is thanks to all your assistance. It's allowed me to focus on my studies. I kept the spear here so as not to forget my rambunctious youth. But I'm sure you'll make better use of it than I ever did.
I'll do my best to live up to those words.
I'll be counting on it.
The two of you trust each other implicitly, don't you? I envy such a bond.
With more research, I might be able to find some way to protect the kingdom without relying solely on the princess's magic. That's one of the reasons I keep studying day after day. I love this country the hero king built. Meanwhile...
At last. Here we are. Now then, the key.
Minister Kaifried, are you sure this is a good idea? We don't even have the king's permission.
I no longer need his permission. Now do as I say.
Yes, sir.
It moves!
What is this thing?
A magical portal to another age. The doorway of time.
To another age? Is such a thing even possible?
That is what I mean to find out. Now come.
But sir, Shouldn't we wait until we know more?
I am surrounded by cowards. I haven't time to wait. The king will soon seal these ruins. That spineless monarch fears power. But power is what allows us to take hold of the future. If those foolish royals will not do it, then I must. I must rewrite history. Yes, I will write it as it should have been.
You've been working so hard, Elliot. Would you be interested in a little break? Please, won't you come up to my room where we can have a chat?
Thank you for inviting me here, Yuria.
Think nothing of it. This is my first time asking a friend to spend time with me. I'm just glad you came.
You've spent most of your life in the castle, yes?
That's because magic must be focused in the Chamber of Prayers to maintain the spell of safekeeping. I'm the only one capable of doing so.
Today and every day forth.
It is my duty, as one born with such strong magic in her veins. I do feel lonely at times. But when I do, this pendant gives me strength.
Pendant?
Try touching it. I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there. This amber pendant records everything that goes on around its owner. It's been handed down by the women in my family for generations. When I was young, it came to me after my mother passed. Do not let dark times harden your heart. You must never lose faith in the future. For hope is always there.
Those are the words you spoke to me.
They have been passed down too, with the pendant, from times of old. My mother spoke them to me when she gave me the pendant, right before she died. I promised her that I wouldn't let her down, that I would keep those words in my heart.
I see. Your memories of the Queen are what keep you going.
Indeed. As do the memories I've made with you now.
I'm glad I can be of help, however little it may be. That pendant certainly is curious, though.
It is. Actually, it seems to be older than even the royal family. I've always wondered to whom it originally belonged and what kind of person they were. But maybe if I continue journeying with you, I'll find the answer someday. Oh, my apologies. I keep prattling on about myself.
Don't apologize. It's nice getting to know more about you.
I'm glad you think so.
Excuse me, Princess Yuria? I come bearing a message from King Hikard. He wishes you to summon Elliot immediately.
Elliot? He's right here. But is something wrong?
I was not told. You must ask the king himself.
Understood. I'll head there immediately.
I'll go with you. What could be the matter? I have a bad feeling about this.
Wonder what happened. Let's hurry to this room then. Lord Kyfried, I couldn't stop him.
I apologize for summoning you yet again, Elliot, but there is something I need you to do.
Has something happened?
Kyfried opened the doorway of time and crossed through it.
He what?
He attacked a soldier who tried to stop him before entering the doorway. According to the soldier, Kyfried insisted that he would rewrite history.
He's trying to alter history? But how?
Is that even possible, Eugene?
Honestly, I have no idea. The doorway is a heretofore unknown relic. But theoretically, if someone interfered with a major historical event, there is a chance it could change our reality beyond recognition.
The town would no doubt fall into a panic if the people caught wind of this.
Precisely. This is why no one else can know about it.
I understand. You wish for me to stop Minister Kyfried.
Aye.
But it's too dangerous!
I appreciate your concern, Princess. But it takes more than danger for an adventurer to back down. Moreover, I'm not about to let this world disappear, no matter what. I will see it done, Your Majesty.
Father, please. You must allow me to continue helping Elliot.
Me too! Please, Your Majesty.
I do not doubt it will be a difficult journey. If there is anything you two can do for him, please see it done. Godspeed, Elliot.
Sire, I shall pass through the doorway of time and stop Kyfried. I swear it.
I never expected Kyfried would do such a thing. We must hurry to the doorway ruins.
I knew Kyfried did not always agree with my ways, but I knew his love for country is what drove that. To think he would resort to such drastic measures. There's no telling what danger lies beyond the doorway of time. Ensure you're prepared for anything.
Kyfried, I thought he felt as strongly about humanity's future as we do. That is all the more reason we must stop him. Please, Elliot, lend us your strength. I'll continue to help you in any way I can, but we must hurry. At least we'd be too late. I'm just gonna assume there's no one in the noise.
Oh, what a shame this is. How I treasured that hat.
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Oh, it's you, Elliot. How embarrassing you should see me this way. I've lost a very dear hat, you see, taken by the wind while I was walking along the coast. It was given to me by the princess herself. Oh, I should have been more careful with it. I don't mean to put you out, Elliot, but if you should happen to visit the coast, would you mind keeping an eye open for my hat?
Certainly. No bother at all.
I'm sure you're very busy with your adventuring, so I appreciate it.
Not at all. Helping out those in need is all in a day's work.
Thank you so much. Oh, you've a kind heart just like the princess.
Like Huria?
Quite. Why, I'm reminded of one summer's day. I was tending to the flower beds. I had worked up quite the sweat when the princess called out to me. So, it's you I have to thank for the beautiful flowers in my garden. You really are doing fine work, but please, take this. The sun is so horribly strong today. With those kind words, she placed her hat upon my head. My, it suits you well. I think it ought to be yours from now on. But Your Highness... It's the least I can do. Your work brings joy to each and every person who visits this garden, after all. Thank you.
No kidding. That sure does sound like Huria. Don't worry. I'll find your cherished hat. I promise.
I have the utmost faith in you, Elliot. I too remember that day. I'm glad to know she treasured it so. She said it was taken by the wind, yes? On the beach? She clearly treasured it. Let us go and find it.
Okay. Lord Kyfried mobilized some troops without royal permission. I fear he has embarked down a path of treason. Please stop him before he compounds his treachery any further.
To think Lord Kyfried would turn his back on His Majesty, this must be some kind of mistake. I know he was quite preoccupied with something as of late, but I wonder what will happen now.
Sandy? What is it? Your knee is bleeding.
I fell over there. It really hurts.
You okay, little one? Oh, Elliot. Thanks again for the other day. Everything all right here?
She fell down and hurt herself.
Let's see here. Skinned your knee, didn't you? Wish I had something on hand for that. With prickly pear flesh, you can make a balm that's perfect for scrapes like these. Shame.
In that case, why don't I gather up some prickly pears? Would you mind watching Sandy for a bit?
No trouble at all. Come on, Sandy. Let's have a little sit down.
Okay.
The girl's injury is troubling indeed. We ought to make haste to gather some prickly pear flesh.
My yes. Let me locate the quest too quickly. Prickly pears grow in hot, dry climates. Oh no, then when you see them, they're counting on you. Although it's obviously in the desert sector.
Ha!
Seems like something big is happening. I can tell by the look on your face. Still, you better come back in one piece, you hear? Take care of yourself out there.
I help out with Eugene's research from time to time. Never understand a word he's saying. But he wants so badly to be useful, I can't help but want to lend a hand. This item shop has all the requisite gear for an adventurer. Weapons, arrows, whatever you need. Boomerang or bow are great ranged options to have. Give them a try, see which one suits you best. Boomerang, because it has no ammo.
Hello there, kitty. How adorable.
Nice to have an adventurer around. You can help us with the monsters anytime.
Do you think this could be that hat she was talking about? Must be. Back to the castle then.
What a stroke of luck that we were able to find it. Let us return it to her at once.
Yes, totally at once. Better go get the prickly pears first, aren't we?
Watch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them. If we are to believe that old fellow, these have a medicinal use. Let us return to him at once.
There he is. I'll get right to making that bomb. Now, rub this on the wound, and it'll start to feel better right away. Okay, Sandy?
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Thank you, really. You're always making medicine for folks in town. We appreciate it.
Not at all. I'm just trying to carry on what my wife started. Remember that comb you found the other day? That was a keepsake from my late wife.
Your wife?
My wife came from a long line of herbalists. Spent her whole life helping others. I used to assist her in her work, and now I find I've taken it on myself. One helping hand inspires another, till we're all joined in a big circle. That's what she always used to say.
That's a beautiful way of looking at it.
Thanks so much. I really mean it. When I'm grown up, I want to help people in trouble just like you do.
Oh.
I'm sure you will, Sandy. Don't you agree?
No doubt in my mind. My wife would have thought so too.
A helping hand to those in need. I should like to be that as well. Someone people turn to for help, like that old man. Or you, Elliot.
How did I get 300 for that job? Either or he could have paid me that, whatever.
Your job is helping people too, right, Elliot? It's nice old man, you, like her. Everyone around me is so nice.
Turning my wife's words into action lets them pass on to the next generation. That way some part of her will live on as well.
Elliot! If you've returned, does that mean...
Yes, I found it. This is the hat, right?
Without a doubt. Oh, thank you so very much.
Oh, but now that I look at it, it's pretty tattered, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Yes, I see. But you needn't worry about that. I'm just happy to have it back regardless.
May I take a look?
The princess!
Curia.
Worry not. I can fix this in a jiffy. Just here and here. There, good as new.
My, that was incredible, Princess.
Oh, I've fixed my share of hats in my day.
I had no idea you were a seamstress.
Surprised? For simple jobs, I'm happy to mend my own clothes.
I shall cherish this hat always, Princess.
I'm glad. Do be careful out in the sun, and keep up your wonderful work with the flowers.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I suppose I should get back to my official duties. If you'll excuse me.
Thank you, Princess, from the bottom of my heart. Princess Huria, so beautiful, so kind.
You really think the world of Huria, don't you?
Oh, I always have. It's the joy of a lifetime to work beside her. And now I have another memory of her to cherish. Elliot, thank you so much.
A cherished memory? I must say, I'm a little embarrassed. There is no treasure more precious to me than the people of this kingdom, nor those who serve me here in the castle.
Princess knows the name and face of every last person who works here in the castle. She makes time for all of us. Really respect her for that. Lord knows she has enough to worry about. I was going to say that charm's fairly useless since I don't actually use the shield. Now I kind of think that better.
Hello there, kitty. How
Hi.
adorable.
It's so much better. I very nearly got hit by that enemy because I pressed the wrong freaking button. That'd have been the highest stupid, wouldn't it? Slow down when moving through the grass. That's wonderful.
The door is moving. Will this truly transport me through time?
I can scarcely imagine what danger lurks on the other side.
You needn't worry, Huria. Danger's my middle name. Besides, I won't be going alone, will I?
No, I will be right there with you. The doorway of time. Will we truly reach another age by passing through here?
I mean, would you even be able to contact each other through different times? Whatevs.
A cave? Have I actually gone through time?
Elliot? Can you hear me? Please answer me.
Don't worry, I can hear you.
I'm glad you're safe. But my voice is only getting through to you just now. I do not think my magic will reach you.
So I'll be without healing. Things have changed quite drastically from before I entered the door.
I apologize. I wish I could be of more help.
You are. Just having someone to talk to is a huge relief. Anyway, let's see what's outside. Then I can figure out just where, or when I am exactly.
Please be careful.
Not like I ever used that power in the first place.
This looks just like outside of the castle, but it's clearly not the age we know. Where in time could you be? Could this be a treasure chest?
What could this be?
This magicite should open many new possibilities for us. There seems to be a settlement there. Why don't we have a look? It doesn't look like there's anyone over this way who can help you. Why not try asking at that settlement we saw earlier? It doesn't look like there's anyone over this way who can help you. Why not try asking at that settlement we saw earlier?
Because exploration woman, that's why. Oh,
Is this a village?
It seems that way, but it's probably seen better days. I wonder what happened. Excuse me, what is this place?
Huh? This is Little Hope. As you can see, there's nothing here worth mentioning.
Little Hope. Where have I heard that name before? Do you suppose that Kaifried is here?
I think the chances are high. Let's look around.
I wonder where Kaifried went. It would be nice if we can find some clue on where to go.
there's not a thing worth stealing in all Little Hope. But those beasts are out for our lives, which is why we got to keep a tight watch. And this is Little Hope. As you can see, there's nothing here worth mentioning. I had dreams for the future too when I was young, but it turned out I didn't have the power to change a single thing. I resent being forced to live in this age. Above all, I resent his fool ancestors for bringing down the age of magic.
This seems to be the local tavern. A fine place to gather information.
Beyond the northern forest lies a great snowfield. Materia, that's Orf's territory. They move in packs. They move and react like lightning, so don't take your eyes off them.
I hear the Ulfer are a particularly aggressive tribe. They do not let their prey off easy.
Just between you and me, you can find the power of light in the ruins up north. It saved the world, you know. Honest, a family's passed this story down to generations. And if it's true, that means that power should belong to me. But his ancestor had got mess you up. A blasted fool he was. Better than cheap wine. Don't you dare underestimate the great Viking.
Some old guy in fancy duds turned up not long ago. I had a bunch of young people and led them off to who knows where. Huh? How should I know where they went? I'm not dumb enough to fall for some bearded weirdo's obvious scam. My grandson is out on the northern snowfield right now. For work, if you can believe that. He says it's dangerous, but it pays well. I tried to stop him, but would he listen? I don't care about money. All I want is my grandson home safe. Rumors spread fast in a small village like ours, and I do my part. Nothing like gossip around a nice bonfire. Romantic gossip's my favorite. I don't suppose you have any juicy stories, do you? Some folks say we should fight the beast tribes. The humans don't stand a chance against them. All we can do is live here in fear. I've given up on any kind of future.
I've got a pal who's an adventurer. He's somewhere out there as we speak. Even in these times, maybe especially in these times, we need guys like him. Another glass vial.
You found an important companion for your adventures.
Yep, glass vial, important
This
companion.
appears to be a house of healing. There are medicines of all sorts around.
I tend to the injured and infirm here. I live in an impoverished age. Still, I believe in extending a helping hand to those in need. Diana's medical record. The patient has suffered from dizziness and fevers for many years. This seems to be due to exposure to large amounts of magical energy. Texts I've read say symptoms can be alleviated by releasing the magic stored in the body, but no one in this day and age knows how to do that. However, I cannot give up if I am to uphold what my ancestors believed in, for if we extend a helping hand to those in need, our circle can only grow.
I wonder what went through the author's mind when writing these manuscripts.
Say, have you ever heard of Themata? You know those armored things with 2 legs? And other ones like 4-legged bugs? I think they're actually alive. I mean, if they were machines, how could they move on their own? We don't have much an adventure needs, just odds and ends. Nothing special. Hey, have you ever seen a monster with a shell made of shiny gems? They say running into one is good luck. Henrik told me about them. One day I'm going to go adventuring and find one myself. Note on magic artifacts. It seems the pointed artifact, which I have named the magic needle, can detect strong magic. You may be able to leverage its ability to create a compass that detects magic springs. According to my research, there are other artifacts just like this one out there. The forest ruins seem like a likely place to find one, so I'll have someone investigate the area soon. The demand for thematic increases. The city is bound to suffer from a serious magical shortage. With that in mind, it might be best to expedite the development of the magic compass. Honestly, I was hoping to make more progress testing the upgrades to Magicrab, but it seems we need to reconsider our future research plans. I'll speak to the director about it right away.
How very fascinating. I should like to read it again once we have time.
I see you hiding behind there.
Show me what you've got, hmm?
This magicite should open many new possibilities for us.
Buildings all over the village are remnants from an earlier age. Back when humans had magic, it seems they built things to last. Now the magic has been lost and the buildings are rubble. I wish I could have seen this town in its golden age. Some people still seem to believe in the miracle of magic power. They say it's mighty enough to end the world. Me? I don't know. I've never seen it myself. Time was I had hope enough to dream, but no longer.
It seems life isn't easy for the people here in this village. I can't help but wonder how things ended up this way.
I noticed some ruins here and there around the village. It made me think, this place may have been far grander before.
Oh, interested, are ya? Well, allow me to provide you an answer. Our village of Little Hope here was once an incredible and thriving magical civilization. That much you know.
I didn't.
Whoops! Then why don't I enlighten you a little more? Let's start from the very foundations of human history. Everything began in the Age of Myths, when divine creatures lived. After that came the Age of Budding. It was in this age that humans learned how to use magic and began establishing their own civilization. Eventually, this magic civilization peaked in what was known as the Age of Magic.
And that thriving civilization was here?
Precisely! Unfortunately, though, it was destroyed, and rather abruptly, too. There are theories on what happened. A beast tribe invasion, experiment gone wrong, magic running dry. The truth is unknown. Documents from that time suggest the existence of a power of light that slayed a witch and saved the world, but...
You don't say.
Calotetia, I think the poor travelers heard more than enough for one day.
Sorry about that. When it comes to history, I just can't help myself sometimes. But to put it shortly, this village is a shadow of what it once was.
I hope you'll excuse the belated introduction, but I am Diona, and this is Calotetia.
You've probably guessed by now, but I'm a historical researcher. Nice to meet you.
I am Elliot, an adventurer.
Adventuring in these times? Well, I think you'd get along swell with Hurek.
Yes, I suppose so. In any case, what brings you to Little Hope, Elliot?
I'm looking for someone. Have you seen an unfamiliar man come through these parts?
Can't say I have.
I'm afraid neither can I. It's been a while since I've left the house. But it might be worth a try asking around at the tavern.
Yeah, good idea. The rumor mill is alive and well there.
The tavern, got it. Thanks a lot. So this town is what's left after the fall of that magic civilization.
Hearing her story reminded me of something. Little Hope was a village that existed before the Kingdom of Huther was founded.
Meaning, this is several hundred years in the past?
Yes. In our time, I believe it's known as the Age of Reconstruction. A period during which my ancestor, the Hero King, rebuilt the then-to-fore devastated world and established Huther.
Doorway of time really works. The question remains, what is it that Kaifrid means to accomplish in this era?
It's a harrowing thought to consider. But if he changes history from this point in time, the kingdom itself could disappear.
Not unlikely. We have to find him, and quickly.
The patrons in the tavern indicated Kaifrid was headed north. We should do the same.
Sorry I can't be of more help. My poor health often keeps me in bed. I've been this way ever since I fell that one time. I've already given up on getting better. He hasn't. Always saying magic from long ago has to be able to cure me. We have a long-time friend named Turek. He's a bit of an odd bird, but always thinking about the future, even in a world like this. He insists I'm the odd one. Can you believe that?
Inspection found this entrance a bit lacking. We'll have to beat rock defenses to keep the beasts out.
I saw that merchant again. How long has it been since last time? You know, the one who turns up selling that magicite stuff? What do you think magicite's made of? Doesn't seem to be like that iron ore from that volcanic zone out west. Speaking of volcanoes, have you heard of Alphand? They're a rough beast tribe for sure. Be careful of them if you head out west.
I've heard iron ore can be mined in the western volcanic region. Perhaps that's why the Alphand have such impressive weaponry.
Grown-ups say it's dangerous to play outside the village, but I want to see what's out there and go on adventures.
Young folk from the village all have to take shifts standing guard. Gotta keep the beasts out, you see. Takes constant vigilance too. Never know when those brutes will strike. My pal. He's a good guy, you know, but kind of a weird one too. Says he's going on an adventure outside the village. Not that I don't see the appeal in a little adventure. There's no place like home, is there? A western desert, Edretal is shrouded in mystery. Say an ancient capital used to be there. Now it's Ratho territory, worse luck for travellers. They hide in the sand, then pop out to attack, or steal money and run. Be careful if you visit.
There are some very peculiar ruins in the desert region where the Ratho reside. They use the relics from there to build even larger contraptions. It makes things quite tricky for us. You formed new magicite. You formed new magicite.
Oops, you found me. How did you know I was here? This is my secret place. The only ones who ever found it are you and Eric.
Report on the Moon Mirror and proposal for the future. The Moon Mirror developed at the Formant Institute is a defensive armament that utilizes the same principles as the Magic Veil. The magic barrier it produces can repel enemy attacks. Its high functionality has many calling for it to be mass-produced, but things are not so simple. Vast amounts of energy are needed to power the Moon Mirror, but harvestable magical energy is declining. The barrier has an extremely narrow window of activity, and only the most skilled personnel can use it effectively in actual combat. As such, I do not believe it practical to mass-produce the shield. It is not a panacea for all that ails Wazen. We must face the problems at hand and move forward in developing new technologies. For this reason, I wish to propose forming an investigation team that specializes in finding technology and documents from the Age of Myths. Just as new technologies have emerged from magic artifacts, I believe that the path to a bright future is buried in knowledge from the past. Even if only little hope remains, we must never give up.
Once we start reading a manuscript, I find it hard to put down. I learn something new every time. Could this be a treasure chest?
What might be in here? What do you suppose awaits where Kaifried is headed?
The northern tower lies that way. Father has forbidden anyone from entering those ruins. According to what we heard in the tavern, therein rests the power of light that once saved the world. That must be what Kaifried is after.
That makes sense. He must be planning to use that power to rewrite history and change its course. Let's make for the northern tower.
Right.
Just wanted to talk to the person up here. Oh.
It's quite a ways to the northern tower. You'll first need to pass through the northern woods and enter the snowfield beyond them.
You know those mechanical monsters you see outside the village sometimes? They're called Thermata. They're dangerous. Dangerous. Violent holdovers from the Age of Magic. The two-legged ones are tricky. Knock them over and they get right back up. Must explore to north.
Well done, Elliot. That was a remarkable display.
Blasted. Boom. Fuck. Never taken that damage. Oh, give me some health somewhere in one of these. And there's a grass. There we are. Can't do anything with you. And back to full health.
What could this be?
We found a new adventuring guidepost.
Beast Tribe Research Log. The Brid of Reiki, Ratho, Alpand. Just what are they? We call them beast tribes, but are they truly so beastly? I continue my observations here in hopes of finding an answer. My colleagues insist I am a fool, but I do not care. Researchers should be true to what piques their interest. Each tribe has its own culture and enough intelligence to manage its own society. Their main motives seem to be the prosperity of their offspring and the expansion of their territory. They view other tribes as enemies and not peers to communicate with. If we could speak with them, perhaps it would bring about sweeping change in our society. There are records stating that humans interacted with beast tribes centuries ago. They are presumed to be an ancient tribe, different from the ones we know today. But if they are still around, they may be the lead we need to find ways to communicate. Must continue my research.
Once we start reading a manuscript, I find it hard to put down. I learn something new every time. Wait! I recognize that building.
So do I.
Perhaps we can obtain some new radiance again. Good luck, Elliot. Making progress will be challenging here. We'd better proceed with caution.
I'm annoyed I fell once.
What could this be? Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed.
Yay.
Another challenge successfully completed. I knew you could do it. If only we had a way to light that.
Oh, 1 minute. I just need to run to the toilet quickly. Yeah, oh, that's better. I'm also moving around a bit.
Don't touch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them.
Can we get further in here now, or is it still...
I suspect there's something here we've overlooked.
This direction?
It's some kind of pit with sand sifting into it. Hi, Elliot! Are you alright? You seem to have fallen through to a lower level. I believe they dropped something just now. Could it be...
Okay. Really? Ah, fucking lousy, no good, stupid, giant fucking gaps in the ground.
Now we're in for it.
We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight. There don't seem to be any more threats around.
I didn't think it would do a giant fucking hole.
Pulled through somehow. Hup.
That's even no good attacking that one.
Whatever can be inside that? I'll admit, I'm curious.
Now what might be in here? Hey,
A fragment
not
of
bad.
magicite. A good thing to collect, to be sure.
Yeah, let's call it a fragment, shall we?
What discoveries might await us here?
What could this
Exciting,
be?
isn't it?
Hey, not bad.
That's not gonna turn a magicite. Did you really fucking respawn all the enemies? Damn, a piece of trash.
You're doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep it up? I cannot interact with them at all. Okay.
Okay.
Why, it's a fragment of magicite.
Okay, what's down here then?
It seems to be locked.
Actually getting it. Fucking magicite for now. That leads to. Oh, I really wish I wasn't so spawn happy with the making things. Get a key for you, don't I? Okay. Really? Right, one would suggest that that leads to that somehow, maybe, possibly. I can move that, and I can move that thing, and I can't move that thing. Okay. done all I am actually capable of doing in there.
Don't touch that cactus. They're dangerous. It's best to stay well clear of them.
Giant nail is still there.
Oh dear. Elliot, snap out of it.
Little cunt. How dare you mess up my chain? Yeah.
What could this be? Hey,
A fragment
not
of
bad.
magicite. A good thing to collect, to be sure. We found a new adventuring guidepost. New magicite. You might be able to make even better magicite. You formed new magicite. It's new magicite.
Okay. My hands are starting to cramp up. And I'm expecting a delivery today, so I'm gonna stop here for now, because I don't want to miss that. We'll continue this on Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Skyrim. I'm actually, yes. Anyway, that will be all for now, though. Bye.